I don't think there's anyone who could be Captain Vikram Batra other than Sid.
And when it comes to Kiara, Dimple, she's one of the, I've worked with many actors, actually. She's one of the most sharpest, I could call, smartest actors.
All the time that we spend together, discussing the script and scenes.
Koimoi.com.
Sidharth and Kiara, I want to tell you guys that the chemistry is lovely. Matlab, you feel it. It's heartfelt ekdam. Could you guys, now that you've done the film, in some way you know how you played and everything, can you imagine a different Vikram to your Dimple and vice versa? Starting with Kiara.
You mean like somebody else portraying instead of Sid?
Yeah.
Not at all. I think I don't think there's anyone who could be Captain Vikram Batra other than Sid. He's literally sunken into this character from every, even when he would emote, the way his eyes would speak, the way he would speak, his body language, there was never a Sid in him. There was always Captain Vikram Batra and everything he put into it. So I don't think Vishnuvardhan we could have got a better. It was destined to be Sidharth Malhotra.
Sidharth?
Yeah, exactly. Right now, seeing right from day one of shoot, I don't think that any other name comes to mind. I feel it's there was no particular type. I think one, whether Vishnu narrating it to her or narrating her the film or giving her instructions, I think one needs to do their job with utmost honesty and earnesty. And Kiara Advani is not this Punjabi girl from Chandigarh that she's playing really well as Dimple. So there's no one else that comes to mind.
Vishnu sir, the direction, the storyline, the dialogues, everything looks perfect as far as the trailer is concerned. But as a director, how important do you think it is for your lead actors to have the same level of passion and be in sync? And do you think Sidharth and Kiara could live up to your expectations?
I'll go back to the previous question which they two were answering first to begin with. I think that answers everything. Yeah. I mean, you're talking about asking both of them, whether could they see anybody playing Dimple or Dimple or Captain Vikram Batra. The moment I knew it was Sid, I knew it's going to be only him to play Captain Vikram. The moment, not even the day shoot, the moment I first met Dimple, I first met Kiara. Yeah, I'm so sorry. The moment I first met Kiara, I know she could be the only right person to play Dimple, actually. And moreover, I think it's all destined. They both are meant to be that. They both are meant to be. So today, after I see the film, for most of the people, it is Sidharth who is Captain Vikram Batra, and it is Kiara who is Dimple. That's it. See, I think when you get these kind of response from a film, this happens when there's a lot of energies that come together. There's a lot of energies that come together. From your cast, from your producers. The producers, Karan Johar and Shabir Boxwala, who they all believe in that to begin with, and Sidharth, to believe in the film completely, especially Kiara and every other cast and technicians, everybody, for them to believe in the film, to travel together, that is when a film like this, even on a trailer level, where if you would see, so because you're getting good responses is only because of everybody's positive energies and the kind of belief that they had on the subject per se, So that is the most important thing. Otherwise, it's very, very difficult for any of us to even single-handedly to pull off anything like this. It is definitely possible. And especially to play Captain Vikram Batra and to play Dimple, it is huge. It's because Dimple's story and Captain Vikram Batra's story is known, that's the most popular love story, actually. That's the most popular love story. And being Captain Vikram Batra is like your national hero. It's like national hero. That's a huge responsibility, because I really love the way they believed in it, the kind of effort they put in it to play that, and they played it with ease. I would just like to say that, with a lot of effort put in, they played it with ease, actually. Because for me, Sidharth is one thinking actor, which I really like about him, which is he thinks, he thinks, which is very, very nice. He has an eye for detailing. Which I really love. Some of the questions when he asks me, it's very rarely you actually have actors who ask you those kind of questions, and when those questions are being posed, that the man is prepared, like you can't imagine. All you need to do is feed in with information, and when it comes to Kiara, Dimple, she's one of the, I've worked with many actors actually. She's one of the most sharpest, I could call, smartest actors, I could actually call, and very natural, which I really, I worked with, yes, I worked with quite a few actors, not all of them, but I think it's a pleasure working with both of them, Yeah, it's amazing.
This is like a dream team.
Yeah, no doubt about it. No doubt about it.
I think everyone's heart was in the right place, and we're pretty happy that and lucky that Vishnu decided this to be his first film in Hindi.
Yeah.
And we're really happy with the response that's coming in. But everyone's come in for the right intentions and the right heart, and with this film, and looking forward to the release now from 12th of August onwards.
Kiara, you recently said that Sidharth is one of your closest friends in the industry. So do you think that bond off screen did help you get that comfort and ease on your on-screen bond as Vikram and Dimple?
I mean, it's always nice when you get along with the entire team, and makes the process that much more enjoyable. But it truly depends on the material that's given to the actors, on the story, on the scenes, on the script. Without that, we can only take that and lift it up, but we can't do it without that. And I feel their story was only so unique that we merely had to just live it and be honest to that material that was given to us and that we knew of. And then the rest, we had Vishnu sir to guide us. So I think we were, in the best hands, and we had such a wonderful story. I mean, I'm really happy that this is that unique love story that, we're both cast to portray.
There's a line in the trailer that says, "Witness a soldier become a legend." In real life, I think that's turning out the scenario for Sidharth, because most of the people are already saying that this is his best performance yet. Did you actually feel it while you were filming the movie?
Oh, wow. No, not at all. I think when you're filming, there's so many other things going through your head that you want to do, your best that you can at that time. As what Vishnu sir was saying before, that we, are trying to make this authentic story. Or I've also bugged him so many times with so many questions in this film, badgering him all the time that we spend together, discussing the script and scenes. And I have to give it to him that he has a great temperament on set and knows how to maintain the mood and balance and know what he wants as well. So at set, it was just purely about work. I don't think anybody thinks about what the final outcome will be at that time. You're so consumed, and more so on this film because this was my first time playing a real life character, a real life hero. So I felt like I have to give it my all. I felt I owe it to the family to give it my best, and it just makes me smile and happy that so far whatever we've given to the audience, people are liking it and appreciating it, and that's the best feeling, I'm guessing, for all of us.
Koimoi.com